you came out to the polls. This is Charlotte Bergman with Political Talk with Charlotte. I just saw our first voter. She arrived at 10 this morning because she thought the polls opened at 10. She went in and she was out in no time flat. So, anyway, this is the day before the last day of early voting. Yes, you have one more day to vote during the early voting election. What does that mean? That basically means that if you have any problems on your, say, on your, when you go and vote, if your address is not the same address that the election commission has on you, you can still change that address at this time. If you wait until the general election and you go to vote and your address is different, you won't be able to vote. So come on out and vote early. This is great. I mean, people are really taking this election seriously, and my wand is not acting seriously, but that's okay. It's scooting down on me. So I'm here, and as you can see, all of these cars in the parking lot, these people are taking this seriously. They're letting their voices be heard, and they're coming out to vote. But I have someone here with me, and let's see if we can turn around and see her. Can we stand out there in the sun? Yeah, the lighting is better. Cindy is with me. Cindy, how are you?
I am great. It's a great day. The weather is great. And there's a lot of people out there already. They were lined up across here when I first got here.
Uh-huh.
So everybody seems to be excited. Well, maybe not everybody. Some people looking up. We're here and we need a vote for Charlotte Bergman and Donald Trump.
Oh my gosh, I agree with you 100%. I went to the polls yesterday in another part of town, and to my dismay, I discovered that either Black pastors in Shelby County or Kamala Harris herself has sent out an email to people who love God, people who worship, people who get happy at church, people who want to do right. Somebody sent out an email to those wonderful people telling them to fast for 3 days for Kamala Harris. Now, what do you think about that?
I think you fast for God.
I think you do too. Now, do you remember a few days ago when Kamala had a rally and there were these young men who are Christians who came into her rally, and Kamala was promoting abortion. Now, what does abortion mean to you? I'll tell you what it means to me before you get started. Abortion means you're killing, you're murdering babies. Okay, we are moving out of the way of traffic. Okay, we won't let that stop us. Abortion means that you are murdering babies. You are murdering babies. And Kamala Harris's response to those two young men, they boldly said, Jesus is king and God is Lord. God is Lord and Jesus is king. Is that what they said?
Jesus is king.
And, and God is Lord. And what was her response?
You're at the wrong rally.
You're ready. So these people in Memphis have a number of people hoodwinked, and they are voting for this woman, and she is promoting demonic values. I wish that something could be done about that, but I'm taking this opportunity to discuss this. She also said, "You're at the wrong rally. Go to the smaller rally down the street." And very shortly after that, we had a number of Black pastors who invited her to come into their pulpit.
Really?
Yes, a number of Black pastors decided to take advantage of that opportunity and invite the devil into the pulpit. And there was this one Black woman who objected because she knew what Kamala had done. And you know what happened to that lady? She was forcibly escorted out of the church because she stood her ground. But you know what? It is worth standing your ground for principles that you believe in. Don't be hoodwinked by these demonic pimps, demonic pimps who are leaders in their church who are speaking. And I think need to move a little bit more because this gentleman is coming out. Man, people are going in and they are coming out in less than 10 minutes or so, possibly because most of these people do not have that referendum on their ballot. Yeah, we see you. Okay, we're in people's way and we're quickly moving out of people's way. All right, so here we are. We're seeing people come out, people who stood in a long line. They're coming out. They've already voted, and we're moving some more so Cindy won't get run over. And we're going to turn again back in the direction of where the sun is shining brightly after this man moves his vehicle. So he is moving his vehicle. He is backing out, and more people are coming out. Y'all come out and vote. Okay, Sonia, let's move back over there. Maybe not. There are some cars that are trying to park there. Can you see me?
Yeah.
You don't have to squat. You don't have to squat. I want to thank Cindy for her devotion. I want to thank Cindy because Cindy is going to work at one of the polls. I mean, she's doing her duty. And after this election is over, what do you think you will be doing on November the 6th, Cindy?
Having a party
Okay.
in your honor.
And there is somebody else that's coming out, and we've got to move. And she's from Tennessee. Yeah, we're moving because we are in people's way. This
Very
is
busy.
very busy, very, very busy. So, anyway, guys, come out and vote. Take your country seriously. This is your time to vote. This country will never be the same after November the 5th. And when you wake up on November the 6th, make sure you don't have any reason to not feel like you've done your civic duty. Anything else you want to say, Cindy?
God bless America.
God bless America and God bless this young lady that Cindy is supporting, Charlotte Bergman. Let's get her elected. Yes, let's
We
get
need
her
her.
elected. Exactly. Memphis need her. And I do want to reiterate that crime is really bad here in the Memphis area. But Judge Joe Brown has endorsed my campaign because he is not happy with the crime. He is not happy with the uh, liberals. Oh,
Yeah.
yes, ma'am. Sorry. How are you? He is not happy with how the liberals are trying to make our men feminine. So I got a new Parker here. Well, I won't show it, but I, there are some people in this district who have fallen, who have drank the Kool-Aid and are coming out to support the abortionists. But anyway, that is all, guys. I'm glad that you have joined us, and we're signing off. And please, you got today and you got tomorrow to get out and vote. And these people are taking it seriously, so don't let anybody stop you from getting out and voting. This is the most consequential election of our lifetime, and our lives will be better, will be different. If you don't do it for yourself, if you think your life is good, do it for your children and grandchildren because they got to live this life. So here I am. I'm out at the polls. Want to see you guys at the poll. Thank you. This is Charlotte Bergman with Political Talk with